Remember the beloved faces from the classic British sitcom Dinner Ladies, 1998 to 2000? Set in a bustling canteen, this heartwarming and hilarious series captured the charm of everyday life. But what happened to the cast after the show ended? Join us as we take a nostalgic look back at the stars of Dinner Ladies, where they were then and where they are now, with stories of success, surprises, and heartfelt farewells. Victoria Wood, born on May 19, 1953, in Prestwich, Lancashire, England. She portrayed Brenda Furlong in Dinner Ladies, 1998, at the age of 45. Brenda is the witty and kind-hearted manager of the canteen, known for her sharp humour and deep compassion. Wood, also the creator and writer of the series, infused the character with her own comedic genius and warmth. Beyond Dinner Ladies, she was celebrated for her extensive work in comedy, television and theatre, becoming a beloved figure in British entertainment. Victoria Wood passed away on April 20th, 2016 at the age of 62 after a short battle with cancer. Her legacy lives on through her timeless contributions to British comedy and drama.
Oh, he's hardly ever vertical, is he, G? Does he panic when he stands up? Ah, what's that? Calm down, it's only a wall.
I got a few more things for Peddy yesterday.
Oh, God. Well, no, my father was quite funny. My mother always famously claimed to have no sense of humour whatsoever, which I think was true. Right. And so I was the funny one out of the four of us.
Celia Imrie, born on July 15, 1952, in Guildford, Surrey, England. She portrayed Philippa Moorcroft in Dinner Ladies, 1998, at the age of 46. Philippa is a poised and somewhat pretentious HR manager, bringing an element of upper-class awkwardness and unintentional humour to the workplace. Celia Imrie's performance was marked by her impeccable comedic timing and sophisticated charm. Following Dinner Ladies, Imrie enjoyed a flourishing career in film, television and theatre, with standout roles in The Best Exotic Marigold Hotel, Calendar Girls, and numerous British comedies and dramas. As of 2025, she is 72 years old and continues to act, with her elegant and comedic presence still lighting up screens and stages.
For heaven's sake, did no one hear me hooting? How long do I have to have my hand on Tom's horn to get a response?
It's the call.
You have to be quite determined. You mustn't worry about missing things. You know, the amount of parties and Christmas.
Maxine Peak, born on July 14, 1974, in West Horton, Lancashire, England. She portrayed Twinkle in Dinner Ladies, 1998, at the age of 24. Twinkle is the cynical and sarcastic canteen worker with a tough exterior, but a surprisingly tender heart underneath. Maxine Peak's portrayal brought both grit and vulnerability to the role, making Twinkle a standout character. After Dinner Ladies, Peak became one of Britain's most respected actresses, with acclaimed performances in Shameless Silk, The Village and Funny Cow. She is also known for her work in theatre and political activism. In 2025, at 50 years old, Maxine Peak remains a powerful presence in British drama, continuing to take on bold, complex roles.
Good doorway, will this? Can you hold this for me a minute? Do you mind?
Cool. Great bum.
Do you have to...
And they do, you know, it's not shown in the film, but then they do get when they're married, and they were together for quite a few years. I know actors always say that, and you go, oh yeah, but...
Shna Gulati, born on August 7th, 1966 in Oldham, Lancashire, England. She portrayed Anita in Dinner Ladies, 1998, at the age of 32. Anita is a lively and confident worker in the canteen, known for her playful attitude and vibrant personality. Shna brought depth and humour to the role, adding a dynamic energy to the ensemble. After Dinner Ladies, she continued her successful acting career with roles in popular series like Coronation Street and Doctors, and has also worked in stage productions and as a television presenter. In 2025, at 58 years old, Shna Gulati remains active in the entertainment industry, admired for her versatility and charisma on screen and stage.
You all right, Malcolm?
He's lovely, isn't he? Stopping me being attacked in the car.
Oh, I really enjoy it.
Morning, Malcolm. All right.
You know what to expect? Have they told you what you're going to be receiving in your gifting lounge?
No, nobody's told me anything. I've just turned up literally this morning.
Anne Reid, born on May 28, 1935, in Newcastle upon Tyne, England. She portrayed Jan in Dinnerladies, 1998, at the age of 63. Jan is a loyal and motherly figure among the canteen staff, known for her gentle demeanour and occasional dry wit. Anne Reid brought warmth and wisdom to the role. Already an established actress, she gained further acclaim after Dinnerladies with dramatic roles in series like Last Tango in Halifax and Years, and films like The Mother. In 2025, she is 89 years old and remains a revered figure in British drama, celebrated for her enduring talent and grace on screen and stage.
Oh, hello, Stan.
Morning, Jean.
Looking forward to Friday.
Oh, yeah, what are you going to wear?
Well, that's up to Big Boy. How do you feel about basques, Stan?
Yeah, I did a lot of talking to women in their 60s, as I was then when I did that. And, you know, they all felt the same.
Julie Walters, born on February the 22nd, 1950, in Smethwick, Staffordshire, England. She portrayed Petula Gordeno in Dinnerladies, 1998, at the age of 48. Petula is Bren's eccentric and dramatic mother, often turning up unannounced and bringing chaos with her. Julie Walters infused the character with her trademark comedic brilliance and emotional depth. Already a legendary actress before Dinnerladies, Walters starred in iconic roles across stage and screen, including educating Rita, Billy Elliot, and the Harry Potter series. In 2025, at 75 years old, Julie Walters has semi-retired from acting due to health concerns but remains one of Britain's most beloved and respected performers.
You're on your own, kid.
I'm back! New venue, new caravan, new kidney.
Me laugh bottoms make me laugh. I'm sorry, but, you know, lavatorial humour, I love it. And it comes out of that and being educated by nuns. I mean, it's just, I'm presuming, is that a reaction to...
Sue Deainy, born on July 2nd, 1967, in Ashton-under-Lyne, Lancashire, England. She portrayed Jane in Dinnerladies, 1998, at the age of 31. Jane is an energetic and slightly scatterbrained character, adding a lively and chaotic charm to the canteen staff. Sue Deainy brought a unique mix of warmth and comedic timing to the role. Already known for roles in series like Casualty and Johnny Briggs, she continued her career in British television and theatre. In 2025, Sue Deainy is 57 years old and remains active in acting, including returning to Coronation Street, where she has reprised her long-standing role as Eileen's sister, Debbie Webster.
And who are you?
I'm Betty, sir, from the village. I'm the new girl.
Donna, who I've seen more than Tanya has seen. Yeah.
I haven't seen her for about 8 years.
Sue Cleaver, born on September 2nd, 1963, in Watford, Hertfordshire, England. She portrayed Glenda in Dinnerladies, 1999, at the age of 36. Glenda is a no-nonsense and dependable character who fits smoothly into the rhythm of the canteen team. Though her appearance was brief, Sue Cleaver added groundedness and authenticity to the role. She is best known for her long-running portrayal of Eileen Grimshaw in Coronation Street, a role she began in 2000 and continues to play. In 2025, Sue Cleaver is 61 years old and remains a prominent figure on British television, admired for her naturalistic acting and strong screen presence.
Where to then?
Charles Street.
Right, actually it's no smoking. What the hell, eh?
So way back, you would always go, streetcars, you know the thing of streetcars. Yeah, it was such a brilliant character, funny character. This is remarkable. And
Leslie Nicole, born on August 7th, 1953, in Manchester, England. She portrayed the woman worker in Dinner Ladies, 1998, at the age of 45. Though a minor role, her character represents the everyday factory employee, contributing to the background rhythm of the bustling workplace. With her grounded presence, she helped flesh out the realism of the canteen's environment. Leslie Nicole is best known for her later portrayal of Mrs. Patmore in Downton Abbey, which earned her international recognition. In 2025, she is 71 years old and continues to act in both British and American productions.
Seems like a lot of food when you think they're all in mourning.
Nothing makes you hungrier or more tired.
Hi, Claire.
Yes.
Although you spent less time there, you'd have been down in Ealing and downstairs in Ealing.
Yeah.
Did you nick anything?
no, everybody asks that.
Kenny Douty, born on March 27th, 1975, in Barnsley, South Yorkshire, England. He portrayed Clint in Dinner Ladies, 1998, at the age of 23. Clint is a cheerful and slightly flirtatious deliveryman, full of youthful confidence and cheeky charm. Known for his love of cars and his laid-back attitude, Clint often flirts with Twinkle and brings a sense of playfulness to the group. Kenny Douty brought a relaxed and likeable energy to the role. He went on to star in popular TV dramas such as Vera, where he played D.S. Aidan Healy. In 2025, Kenny Douty is 50 years old and remains a familiar face in British television, known for his dependable and engaging performances.
To the extent that Jamie did, I mean, that's not the norm, I'd say.
So what was his motive, do you reckon? Embarrassment?
Ambition? Maybe we're going to be the genius that she is, but he understands her better and she understands him more. But she's a ferocious boss. She's a woman in a man's...
Kay Adshead, born on May 10, 1954, in Manchester, England. She portrayed Christine in Dinner Ladies, 2000, at the age of 46. Christine is a brash and no-nonsense character who briefly joins the canteen team, bringing a more abrasive energy to the group. Often critical and impatient, Christine struggles to fit in with the more easygoing atmosphere of the kitchen. Kay Adshead portrayed her with sharp wit and presence. In addition to acting, Adshead is an accomplished playwright, poet and theatre director, known for her socially engaged work. In 2025, she is 71 years old and continues to focus on writing and directing in the UK's independent theatre scene.
Haven't you been out with that runner?
No.
English riots, the London summer, and round about the same time the Arab Revolution was beginning, and I was very intrigued by it because our relationship...
Linda Basset, born on February 4th, 1950 in Pluckley, Kent, England. She portrayed Peggy in Dinner Ladies, 1999, at the age of 49. Peggy is a sweet and elderly woman who joins the canteen staff later in the series, bringing kindness and a quiet resilience. Linda Basset portrayed her with warmth and subtle strength. Outside of Dinner Ladies, Basset is well known for her roles in East is East, Call the Midwife, and various stage productions. In 2025, she is 75 years old and continues to be admired for her rich, character-driven performances across film and television.
Cheeky little cow. She learns soon enough. Jen, I
did Far Away by Carol Churchill in 2000, and that was amazing, an amazing production to be part of when I look back on it.
Steve Hoison, born on December 2nd, 1963, in Leeds, West Yorkshire, England. He portrayed Steve Greengrass in Dinner Ladies, 1998, at the age of 35. Steve is the good-natured and slightly awkward delivery man who becomes romantically involved with Twinkle. Hoison brought a gentle charm and comedic innocence to the character. He is also known for his role in The Full Monty, 1997, and continued to act in film, television and theatre. In 2025, Steve Hoison is 62 years old and remains active in the performing arts, especially in community theatre and advocacy work.
I bet even Madonna has difficulty getting her shoes and socks off.
You could have had my eye out.
I'm sorry, aren't I? Hey, what are you doing with them, you great bugger? They bloody borrowed them.
Can you...
How are you going to cope with Gary's departure now?
Departure?
Well, off to war.
Yeah, well...
Eric Sykes, born on May 4th, 1923, in Oldham, Lancashire, England. He portrayed Jim in Dinner Ladies, 1998, at the age of 75. Jim is a quiet and slightly bewildered elderly man whose understated appearance brings warmth and subtle comedy to the episode. His role complements the tone of the series, blending light-heartedness with gentle reflection. Eric Sykes was a legendary comedian, writer and actor, known for Sykes, The Plank, and decades of contributions to British comedy. He passed away on July 4, 2012, at the age of 89 from natural causes. Remembered for his intelligence, timing and kindness, he left a lasting mark on British entertainment history.
Oi! Come on.
Joanne Froggatt, born on August 23, 1980, in Littlebeck, North Yorkshire, England. She portrayed Sigourney in Dinner Ladies, 1999, at the age of 19. Sigourney is a shy and socially awkward young woman who briefly works at the canteen, often anxious and unsure of herself. Her character highlights the discomfort of youth and inexperience in a busy adult workplace. Joanne Froggatt later gained international acclaim for her role as Anna Bates in Downton Abbey, earning a Golden Globe and Emmy nominations. In 2025, she is 44 years old and continues to take on powerful roles in film and television, known for her emotional depth and quiet strength.
All right.
Tell us when you're fixed. Just drop us a line.
And get that and more out of it. It's filled with positivity and humour and some very subtle sort of life.
Simon Williams, born on June 16th, 1946, in Windsor, Berkshire, England. He portrayed the Duke of Danby in Dinner Ladies, 1998, at the age of 52. The Duke of Danby is an upper-class and slightly bewildered figure who visits the canteen, offering an amusing clash of social worlds. His character adds a touch of absurdity and British-class satire to the show. Simon Williams has had a long career in television and theatre, notably in Upstairs, Downstairs and The Archers. In 2025, Simon Williams is 78 years old and remains active in the arts, often appearing in radio dramas and stage productions.
I thought so, not in a couple of days.
So we thought we'd keep him under glass.
Observation.
Is that if they're good and well written, the conversation is usually quite easy to learn. I mean, if we ran back the conversation we've been having.
Dora Bryan, born on February 7th, 1923, in Southport, Lancashire, England. She portrayed Connie in Dinner Ladies, 1998, at the age of 75. Connie is a sweet, elderly visitor who brings warmth and nostalgia to the canteen with her kind-hearted nature and gentle humour. Her character embodies the charm of an older generation, adding emotional depth to the show's comedic tone. Dora Bryan was a celebrated stage and screen actress, known for her work in A Taste of Honey and decades of theatre and television. She passed away on July 23, 2014, at the age of 91 due to natural causes. She was remembered as a beloved figure in British entertainment with a career spanning over 70 years.
To remember the life of the wonderful actress
that gave me so much pleasure. I just absolutely love her. Dora.
Dolly Wells, born on December 5th, 1971, in Merton, London, England. She portrayed Hannah in Dinner Ladies, 1998, at the age of 27. Hannah is a slightly aloof and intellectual character whose mannerisms contrast with the more down-to-earth canteen staff, often creating humorous moments of disconnect. Her presence adds a quirky dynamic to the group, highlighting the variety of personalities in the workplace. Dolly Wells went on to co-create and star in the comedy series Doll & M, and appeared in projects like Pride and Prejudice and Zombies and The Outlaws. In 2025, she is 53 years old and continues to balance acting, writing and directing across film and television.
Because Jaden's got a bit of a funny thing about strange men. Well, it's more like a major obsession. She thinks they're all going to kidnap it, isn't she, Marie?
Well, that's weird. Wonder why.
Plays. And Sally's got a really nice relationship with Kate. And I think because Kate has never had children, it's almost like they're the...
Thora Herd, born on May 28, 1911, in Morecambe, Lancashire, England. She portrayed Enid in Dinner Ladies, 1998, at the age of 87. Enid is a frail yet spirited elderly woman whose brief appearance is filled with gentle humour and heartfelt sincerity, offering a touching moment amid the show's usual chaos. Her character represents resilience and the quiet dignity of ageing. Thora Herd was one of Britain's most beloved actresses, with a career spanning radio, film, television and theatre. She passed away on March 15, 2003, at the age of 91 due to a stroke. Her legacy endures through her iconic roles in shows like Last of the Summer Wine and her long-standing presence in British drama.
What's the trouble? Why don't you ask Lucretia Borgia? You what? They don't like my
work. You're brilliant. Well, as long as I keep well, I say to myself, I've got something on the side of the bed, I must tell you. A little thing. No, I have. No, I don't mean...
Judy Flynn, born on April 20th, 1963, in Manchester, England. She portrayed Val in Dinner Ladies, 1998, at the age of 35. Val is an efficient and often no-nonsense temp worker whose practical nature and dry delivery offered a nice contrast to the chaos around her. Judy Flynn delivered a grounded and reliable performance. She has appeared in numerous British TV series, including Call the Midwife, The British Empire, and Shameless. In 2025, Judy Flynn is 62 years old and continues to work steadily in television and theatre.
I didn't forget you.
Oh, I say.
Oh, they're from Havana.
Oh.
I got some for you and some for Mr. Wint.
Well, thank you very much, Maris. That's very kind.
Duncan Preston, born on August 11th, 1946, in Bradford, West Yorkshire, England. He portrayed Stan Meadowcroft in Dinner Ladies, 1998, at the age of 52. Stan is the friendly and dependable maintenance man of the canteen, often offering practical advice and good-hearted humour. Preston's portrayal gave Stan warmth and relatability. Already a well-known television actor before Dinner Ladies, he continued to appear in numerous British TV shows and stage productions, often working with playwright Victoria Wood. As of 2025, Duncan Preston is 78 years old and has mostly retired from acting, but is fondly remembered for his contributions to British television and theatre.
What is it? The Christmas tree. We should have had it up and running yesterday. We should be soaking up festive atmos.
Well, the little silver one's in its box, isn't it?
Oh, no.
Peter Martin, born on December 17th, 1941, in Accrington, Lancashire, England. He portrayed Peter in Dinner Ladies, 1999, at the age of 58. Peter is a kind and jovial character who adds warmth and familiarity to the canteen setting. As a regular customer, he represents the everyday working man, often offering humorous observations and friendly banter. Martin was already a familiar face in British television, known for his roles in The Royal Family, Emmerdale, and various sitcoms and dramas. Peter Martin passed away in April 2023 at the age of 81. His death was reportedly due to health complications related to old age. He was remembered for his gentle humour and contributions to classic British television.
Hey, I tell you what, your Cheryl looks smart in a dress, doesn't she?
Aye, she does.
Who is your favourite character from Dinner Ladies? How do you feel knowing that some cast members are no longer with us? Share your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoy this type of content, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to our channel, and turn on notifications to stay updated. We appreciate your support and are glad to have you as part of our community.